everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to show you how Friday went with homeschool. So I just showed you what her art project was, which was a maze. Then I went and showed you what she did for the rest of the day. So her spelling, language arts, which is write a strong opinion about a strong opinion paragraph. And, I'm also going to figure out her schooling days as well on this day. I have all her worksheets in front of me for the time order, and I'm just correcting the schooling days on there. We're also chit-chatting, and I'm helping her out with some things. She had a spelling word search, so I did help her with that later on. How I help her with it is I give her clues where the word is at, and then she'll find them. Usually she can find them on her own, but I did make this word search a little bit more complicated for her since the previous ones she's been finding them real fast. And I'm just coming up with more worksheets on a website that I will later walk you through. So this morning, I was also supposed to be packing for work that night. So that's what I did. I was just showing you her opinion, and now I'm helping her with her word search. But yeah, on this day, I got ready for work that night, which I just packed up the meals for 3 days. And then, cleaned up, which you'll see later, and then I got showered and got dressed after that. We don't always work on the floor, but I just wanted to sit on the floor today because I was just tired of sitting in the chair. And this is the Teacher's Corner, which is one of the websites that I use to print off her worksheets. It's so great to use. I love it. The subscription for monthly is like $4 something. And if you want, you can get the yearly one, which I believe is like 40 something or 60 something, somewhere around there, maybe even more. I don't remember. I was only looking at the monthlies. But I go to principal worksheets and I find the worksheets that I want to use. I think I showed you the math one in this one. Oh, I was also showing you that I can like print off handwriting worksheets and just use that for like her paragraph writing or when she's summarizing science and social studies. All the other tools that they have there. They have lesson plans. They have calendars up there. They have, just a bunch of stuff that you can go in there. As you can see right now, I'm on the October and Halloween bulletin board ideas because I was looking for some inspiration for this month for art. This is also where I make the mazes and the word search. So now I'm going to show you how you create your math worksheets. If you go to this website, I just chose basic math, and you can choose your own title, you can choose your own instructions for the kids, and then you can pick how you want to do it. So you can just do addition, or you can add more to it. I did all four. And you can do like other stuff, as in no carrying, only positive answers, or no borrowing. Then you can put in the number of problems you want, and you can make patterns. Or I can't read what that says, because make problems horizontal. That's what it is. You can do that as well. You can decide the range of the math problems. You can decide if there's going to be decimals or reminders, or all that stuff in there as well. And you can decide how many decimal places. Then you can choose your fonts that you want to use, and then you just generate the worksheet, and it pops up. And I like to give out the full space on the worksheet, so that way it gives my child room to like jot down like her work that she does for each problem. I always just click through all the little boxes that pop up, because they pop up every time, but you can read them if you pause the video. So here I'm showing you what the problems look like. They're all multiplication, division, addition, and subtracting with no negatives or anything like that. Then I show you, how you can edit the paper and all that stuff. I always do the full 80 space, which is what I'm showing you right now. Boom. Gives it so much space for the kids to like do their own work, show their work and everything like that. And then you can print, or you can save as a PDF. The next website that I use is see if it pops up. There you go. Is DK12, and I just pick the day that we are on, and I go over it with myself first before I pick which subject that we're going to follow along with. I usually just do spelling and math just to like stay on those topics. But then science and social studies, I do pick like a video, and I have her just write about it. She's still learning the same curriculum that they have on there, but it's easier for her to just do a video instead of read all five like articles or Wikipedias of them, because they are so long. And that's all I do for DK12 and for her homeschooling. Just those two websites, the Teacher's Corner and DK12. You can also do like the parent account, which you have to pay $99 a year. But the student account is free. So you just create a login for your student, and that would be good to go. Here I'm just cleaning out the schoolroom, because again, it is Friday, and I vacuum the upstairs every Friday. Ignore the stains. We do have pets, and I do have a child who spills things, and that is okay. Now I'm cleaning up my offspring's room, just vacuuming up in there a little bit. Now I'm in the hallway cleaning up in there. I kicked that into her room because she needed to pick it up. She had overlooked that when I told her to pick up all the bigger pieces. This is the cat's room, so I'm vacuuming up in here as well. Again, ignore the stains in here. I have cats, Sometimes they don't make it to the litter box on time. I do clean up when I see it, but I have no idea when they do it. And my daughter is responsible for this litter box up here, and I don't always get told. And then later that day, we went to my sister's trunk or treat, and we had a lot of fun there. And then my mom and I went home while my daughter and my sister still hung out there. And when we got home, my mom and we discovered 3 little beans wandering around in my garage. And bam, look, 2 cats. They just walked into my garage. Another one was in the front. But that's all that happened on Friday, and I hope you guys have a nice day. See you next time. Bye.